So we just got done removing the hpop and it wasn't that bad of a job, but now we're gonna move on to the turbo, which should be a little bit more involved, but I think we can get it done. So anyways, let's jump right into it. So I already have a few things off the turbo. We ended up getting that EVPV housing off the turbo, disconnected the harness to it, and we got the intake boot off of it. And let me show you real quick what I've got done and how I did it. And so yeah, let's look at it. Alright, so the first thing that I got off was that intake boot, along with I disconnected the harness right there that goes right under your, it goes right there where I'm pointing. So you disconnect that. And on the exhaust side of the turbo, actually let me find it real quick. Okay. So this is your EVPB housing, and on the bottom of it, you're gonna have this little, you're gonna have a rod going from this to your turbo to your actuator. What we ended up doing, my friend unthreaded that rod out and pulled it out. So that's all that took. And then on the actual housing, you have, okay, so basically the two bolts that are kind of higher on the turbo, so the one that's going to be right there and right there, we got those two off with the 8mm 12-point socket on a 3/8 ratchet with an extension, about a 3-inch extension, and those came out real easy. The bottom one, what me and my friend ended up using, was we took an 8mm wrench, ratcheting wrench, and while he held it, I pushed it with my breaker bar on this end, and that broke it loose. Got those two out, and that's actually pretty much where we're at right now. Okay, so pretty much up to that point is pretty much that's all I got done. Right after that's where it started getting hard. I got the the top two flange bolts out. Those were, you know, super easy to get to because they're right there. But as soon as I got down to the lower two, that's where it started getting a little bit harder, and where I pretty much failed at this thing. I realized that I didn't have enough tools for this, or the right tools, and I did go out and buy some tools. I bought some crow's foot, I bought some universal sockets, and none of that worked. The crow's foot, I don't know if it's because they're not the greatest quality or whatever, but these things they pretty much were opening up on me and they were slipping on the nut. So that failed. I also bought some universal sockets, some flex sockets. I don't know what you guys call them. I don't have any on hand right now to show you. Let me go find them. But pretty much those failed too. And the reason why they failed is because I got the impact kind, which they're a little bit fatter. So yeah, this is basically what I got. And as you can see there, like I said, the impact sockets, flex sockets, universal sockets, whatever you want to call them, and they're a little bit fatter, so they don't necessarily fit in that hole where we have to get to. So yeah, that completely failed. So I did I went to the store and tried to get the regular universal sockets, but they didn't have them, of course. Small town problems, right? So I did order them off of Amazon. They should be here on Monday, and hopefully that'll solve my problem. If not, I think I'm gonna replace the donut gaskets. And I was wondering, maybe if I take the Y collector off, and take the turbo off the pedestal, maybe I can get all that off as an assembly. So that's gonna be kind of like my last option. If that doesn't work, I'll have to get really crafty about it. But anyways, I just wanted to give you guys an update, and just pretty much show you how bad I'm failing at this thing. And like I had said in one of my previous videos, I think it was the 5 things I hate or 5 things I love about my truck. You can go and see that video. I said that I bought this truck because I'm not a mechanic at all. I'm actually just learning, and this is kind of, you know, one of those things. It's kind of a little bit of a harder thing, and someone like me that doesn't really work on trucks, will have a harder time. Probably some of you guys have been doing this for a while, and for y'all it's probably really easy. But for someone like me that's pretty much never actually worked on a truck and is kind of doing this project to really learn, it's a little bit harder. But I think we can get it done. Hopefully, like I said, those tools will be in on Monday, which you'll probably be seeing this on Monday. So hopefully, by the time you see this, I'll already have the turbo off, and you'll see that that video probably on Thursday or Wednesday. I'm trying to upload every Monday and Thursday, so make sure that on Mondays and Thursdays you look out for my videos. But anyways, yeah, hopefully we can take that thing off. After we take the turbo off, we'll get to the injectors, get those out, and I still haven't decided on injectors or what I want to go with. So let me know what you guys like, or what would you want to have on your truck, or want to see on this truck be on it. I was thinking about baby swamps because I don't want to go too big. But yeah, let me know what you guys think is a good injector. What do you have experience with? What have you tried? Like I said, I still got to take the turbo off and get the injectors off, and once I have them off, I'll send them out so I can get new injectors. But anyways, that was pretty much the update for today. Like I said, leave a like, leave a comment, and let me know what you guys think about this whole thing. And if you have any tips to get the turbo off, for sure let me know.